my wife is not good, he was not at all cooperating, I have this problem, that problem, and like that. So, what Lord Buddha will do is, he will cite a case study where a similar thing happened. And in that case study, the character Bodhisattva comes, and Bodhisattva tells, or Bodhisattva takes a technique, exhibits a technique by which he could solve that domestic problem. Right? So that means the Atit Vatu, the second part of the Jataka tale, is solving the problem which is posed in the first part. Am I clear? This is how when I discovered that out of all these stories, this methodology is coming. And who was writing these Jataka? Buddha Ghosh. And when was he writing? 4th, 5th century. And Lord Buddha was there. These were in 562 BC. Maybe you can add another 30-40 years. I think he was 29 years old when he started his tapasya. And then by 6 years, at the age of 35, he got enlightenment. And after that, he came to Sarnath, a nearby place. And Varanasi, I'm not sure I did get this Varanasi, whether he came to Varanasi or not. But Sarnath is mentioned. Yeah? In Jataka tales, I find the Varanasi state in almost many Jataka tales. And the name of Brahmadatta, the king, Brahmadatta as the king, and Varanasi state as the Raja. These lines are very common in all the Jataka tales. Almost 80% of the time you will find that. Now, this is a storytelling style. It's not something historical that you will find from the Varanasi chronicles that this Brahmadatta is there, Lord King Brahmadatta is there, right? So I used to now establish that this is a storytelling by Buddha Ghosh. Whenever a management case study is telling, he is bringing this style. Whenever he is writing the Pachupan Vatu, he will write 3 sentences. धम्म सभा चल रही है, भिक्षु आपस में बातचीत कर रहे हैं, है ना? और शास्त्रा ऊपर से आके पूछते हैं, भिक्षुओं क्या बातचीत चल रही है? Now these 4-5 sentences you will find in every दो अर्पिता साहब आपने भी तो पढ़ी होगी, इसमें ये बहुत ही common sentences. So I named it that it is a style of the storytelling. Right? What is the management point here? Management point is that the problem has to be posed, which will be there in between the lines. It's not written like we write a report that this is the problem number 1, this is problem number 2. Not like that. Only statements are there. Now the reader, the research scholar, he will try to find out what is the problem in these lines. Let me explain it. Suppose a class system, teacher is not there, children are gossiping, it is some sort of noise, and the other teacher who is to take the class, he will see, oh my God, a lot of noise. So he will say, oh, student boys, what is the problem? Why are you shouting? Yeah. This is the statement. But Lord Buddha will not speak like that. It will not hurt. His style is that nobody will be hurt by what he says. So he will ask like, Bhikshu, kya baatchit chal rahi? That means, what is your problem? What is this door? Why is this noise? Yeah? And then the bhikshus were there. Bante, हम लोग श्रावस्ती में गए थे. Because they used to go for भिक्षाटन. या श्रावस्ती में गए थे, वहाँ ऐसी बात चल रही थी. And उस पे आके वो लोग डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. The matter which is the talk of the town in Srivasti, they are discussing amongst them. That is why there are questions, there are counter questions, there are other. So this sort of noise is there, and Shastra specifies. But that means what is the problem? So the problem is mentioned in the first part, right, sir? मैं ये सर पाली विभाग को इसलिए बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि because so far we had been reading these jataka tales from different angles. Now you have to go with little depth of it, that why such lines are coming, and you will be surprised that you will find the answer. You can verify it. You will find the answer to the question in the second part. Let me give you some examples. The two books I am giving here, you may read it from the library. But there is a very famous story, Very Jataka, for example, Very Jataka. I am not remembering the number, but anyway, Very Jataka. Now, Anaj Pindik was a disciple, Upasak of Lord Buddha. आप लोगों ने नाम सुना है ना अनाज पिंडिक का? अनाज पिंडिक is coming to Shastra and narrating a story that yesterday he had gone to the village for collecting his dues, and he was late in coming. It was already dark when he started, so he was afraid that maybe on the way he will be looted. Yeah. So he did not feed the animals throughout the day, and in the evening also he did not feed anything. Rather, he caned them to run fast so that he could reach his destination sooner. Yeah. And when he came back safely to the house, he thanked God, as we do. So the other day he went to the next day he went to the Lord Buddha and told this story. This is given in the Pachupan verse. Now you all are enlightened listeners here. What is the problem here? Buddha God has not written anything more than this, what I read. What is the problem here? Can anyone guess? Yeah, he was afraid. Actually, he was not looted or anywhere disturbed. Nobody came to him. He rushed to his house, but it was a psychological fear that he will be looted. Yeah. So for that reason, he was cruel to the animals, right? So this cruelty is not what Buddha teaches. Yeah. He teaches that you should be kind to the animals, kind to everybody, yeah, but he has not done it, yeah. So the problem is that he has violated, and now he is guilty conscious. So he has come to Lord to verify or to get his words that whether this is a very big offense that he has done. Yeah, he was devoid of kindness, right? This is the problem. Now, the management part of it is what is the psychological management that is given in the Atitvat. Lord Buddha tells him a story. Same plot. In Varanasi state was there, Brahmadatta was there, Bodhisattva was there. Bodhisattva was a merchant like Nath Pandit. He went to the village on invitation by his friend. And while coming, he was late, he did the same thing. And in the last sentence, you will find that this Bodhisattva was none else than me. After the case study, if this line is given, what will anybody conclude from this line is that Lord Buddha was born as an ordinary sometime in the past. So immediately people made it a life story. Previous birth. Previous birth was this birth is this. But actually it is not so. Here the line means that I consent, yeah, what Bodhisattva did. That means you have not done a very serious mistake. Yeah, you are all right. You should be free of your guilt conscious. Yeah, you have not done something which was very abnormal. Yeah. So, do you think any management principle is coming out of this story? You will be surprised that our modern management is based on such deviations. He has deviated.